The Packers remain a formidable force, but one lingering weakness keeps them from reaching their full potential: the inconsistency of first-round draft picks. It's undeniable that Brian Gutekunst, since taking the reins in 2018, has excelled as one of the NFL's top general managers, meticulously crafting the Packers roster. His approach brought much-needed aggressiveness in free agency, well-executed trades, and strategic depth improvements, highlighted by the difficult yet promising transition from Aaron Rodgers to Jordan Love. Gutekunst's strengths as a talent evaluator are evident, particularly in his impressive track record with Day 2 and Day 3 picks. By accumulating draft capital and focusing on depth, he's laid the foundation for Green Bay's recent success. However, despite his sharp eye for talent in later rounds, his choices in the first round have often sparked debate, sometimes leaving the Packers with fewer immediate impact players. In 2018, Gutekunst's draft debut was promising. He maneuvered skillfully, acquiring a future first-round pick while selecting cornerback Jaire Alexander, who, despite being slightly lower on the consensus board, has proven himself as an all-pro. But by 2019, his strategy became more unpredictable. After acquiring veterans Za'Darius Smith and Preston Smith, Gutekunst selected Rashan Gary as an edge defender in the first round. While Gary has shown elite flashes, his development was slow, with minimal early playing time. This delay raises questions about surplus value, especially since young players on rookie contracts are critical to maintaining a well-rounded roster under the salary cap. For instance, Rashan Gary, though highly talented, was slower to make an impact compared to other first-round picks like Brian Burns, whose consistent productivity offered higher immediate value. This difference matters, since maximizing talent during rookie contracts is a crucial roster-building strategy. A similar scenario played out in 2023 when the Packers selected Lucas Van Ness, who may not start until year 3, with other options like cornerback Christian Gonzalez, a potential instant contributor, still available. Across Gutekunst's tenure, he's made 8 first-round picks, and 6 of them were considered reaches compared to consensus. These exceptions include quarterback Jordan Love and defensive tackle Devontae Wyatt, but the pattern is evident. Despite Jaire Alexander's success, reaching too far from consensus, especially in a volatile draft environment, often backfires. One significant example of this was the 2019 selection of Darnell Savage, a reach by 23 spots, for whom the Packers traded up, giving away 2 fourth-round picks. Savage's production never quite matched expectations, validating the consensus doubts. Similarly, in 2021, Gutekunst selected cornerback Eric Stokes with the 29th pick, another significant reach. While Stokes flashed promise in his rookie season, injuries hindered his development, and hindsight suggests other available players, like linebacker Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah and cornerback Asante Samuel, could have been more reliable choices. Gutekunst's willingness to reach increases with extra draft capital, as seen in his 2022 pick of Key Walker. Walker, though athletic, plays off-ball linebacker, a position less likely to yield the high reward Gutekunst sought. Using their extra pick from the Davante Adams trade, Gutekunst again reached with Walker, instead of potentially impactful players like edge rusher George Karlaftis or offensive lineman Tyler Smith. If Gutekunst can channel his savvy for mid to late round steals into more strategically sound first-round picks, he could amplify Green Bay's chances for long-term success, creating a stronger, deeper roster without stretching for immediate impact. In conclusion, while Brian Gutekunst is undoubtedly a skilled general manager who's made the Packers a consistently competitive team, his approach to first-round selections remains an area with room for growth. This high-stakes, early-round talent is the most cost-effective way to acquire star players, and refining this aspect could be the missing piece to elevating the Packers to the top.